Like I said, we're aight. Trumpet and trombone equal the same results. Oh, I mean, I want to talk to him too, but he doesn't want to respond. You know what I think? You know what I wanted to do to him just to see if I could get his attention? You know how he loves the boys? I was gonna send him the clip. I was gonna send him the clip of an audio message of me, of me quoting Soldier Boy from The Boys and saying, "Buddy, you think you're strong? You're just a cheap fucking knockoff."
I came to the cloudless night, just like the moon.
Cause I knew that would get his attention. In the old days, that was like an old call out to him. Like, oh, that means you want to get an injustice. You know, that was how I got his attention.
Friends call me Mark.
Well, we have a read known as Pork Taco.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Wow, I guess I'm gonna have to have some food after this. She wasn't there for that nonsense. Well, like Nick Fury says, does an ant have a quarrel with the boot?
4, 3, 2, 1.
You drive him crazy. Well, all you gotta do to get him to back off is just act like a little kid. That really seems to get him upset. But then he just mutes you, and then he'll not pay attention to you. So he muted that kid real fast today. Yeah, you would think so.
Good, you needed it.
We had a kid we were playing with that I guess I played with in a couple matches of comp once. And to be fair, we were kind. I was playing solo, and you showed me some things in quick play for a minute. But man, we were playing comp with him. This kid was bad. Like, as healer, I know kids shouldn't have the same expectations. You know, age shouldn't determine how your skills are. But this dude was playing Jeff, and he kept attacking instead of healing. We don't know. We're not playing with him anymore. I couldn't tell you.
Love battlefield medicine.
He acted like it. Even I had to mute him because.
The numbers still have a chance to stop them.
Have to fight back. Your dog is suffering. Ah, I've come back from far worse than that.
Better stop that vehicle. They hit a checkpoint.
I wasn't surprised. I've dealt with them before. I deal with them in Fortnite all the time too. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Better stop that vehicle.
Khonshu, watch over me.
Dude, you guys were haggling him earlier. That's was crazy.
Thank you very much.
Guys, we got company. I can't wait for that new one to come out, bro. We're all getting on Cosmic when it comes out, right? You're welcome. I'm just cooking over here, except for Star-Lord. Not Mario. We're talking about the Marvel one. Oh, Maui? Oh, you want me to sing it? Okay, I can.
Great.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I did do that once when I was playing a game where I was like, "It's okay to say you're welcome."
Your powers are mine.
When I got funds,
Render me assistance. Let's cook some more.
we're just playing and chilling for the night, Underground. We're just chilling right now, bro. We'll definitely watch tomorrow. The next thing I'm spending money on, Kenna, is I need to take some money and get myself a PlayStation gift card so I can get some of those gold coins and get myself the battle pass, because I have everything in the battle pass. I have enough of the Chronos tokens to get the things, but I don't have enough money to buy the battle pass. Like, if
This'll be fun.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Like if I buy the battle pass right now, Ken, if I had the money, I would have the battle pass done already, because I have all the coins, the purple coins are all already saved up, so I have them all.
Worse than that.
Friends, get
You need to get the Arkham Batman games. Well, you know, you do remember you have a brother that has a PS5. If there's a game that I have on disc that you want to play, I can bring it over so you don't have to spend money on it. Do you want to play Outlaws? Are you interested in that game at all? The Star Wars one where you're a smuggler? Because I have the copy of it. What about the Guardians of the Galaxy game?
Crazy. Guess Gonshu's got my back after all.
I have the Guardians game. I have the...
take your lies elsewhere.
And did you beat... I got the Guardians game on disc. Did you beat both beat both Miles Morales and the Insomniac Spider-Man game, the first one?
Victory. 2 points.
Don't give
Guess
them another
Gonshu's
inch.
got my back after all.
Okay.
That vehicle.
I have Miles on disc,
Execution.
so you can borrow that one.
Get in there.
Well, so there's disc ones I can lend you, and then of course, and then the other ones I have are on. Unfortunately, games I have on console I can't give you, but I can give you disc ones. I have a Kingdom of Hearts one. I have an Assassin's Creed game. I have Guardians, Outlaws, like I mentioned. You might like Ghost of Tsushima as well. I have. Do you like Vikings era stuff? Cause I think I have. Which one is that? Is that? Yeah, I have I also have. If you like Resident Evil, I also have Resident Evil. Ooh, I also got, because it was a really good deal. When you guys get, oh, I see what you said there, Retrolad. I also got the Jumanji game from the movie, which is 4 players, which is kind of fun. I got, let's see, you'll like Shadow of War if you like Lord of the Rings. That's pretty good. Oh, Kenna, did you play Hogwarts Legacy? I have it. Would that be something you'd want to play? Yeah. Yeah, because I don't have, I would have to repurchase them on disc for you, because I don't have Arkham on disc. I got the collection on PlayStation because it's better, and it's also been, like, more fitted for the PS5, so... I don't know how I look at it. I gotta check that. Okay. Yeah, I got one Kingdom Hearts game. I got the Guardians game. I got Miles.
All the difference.
I got the other Kingdom Hearts games. Okay, did you beat all of Fallen Order? The Star Wars, yeah, the Star Wars game with Cal Kestis?
Just like the moon.
I have 2 copies of it. I'll get you my disc copy. Cause you gotta get your own copy of Survivor, because I have digital Survivor. So, but I can get you Fallen Order. We gotta get you Survivor though, cause you'll love the gameplay in Survivor. The story's better in Fallen Order, but the gameplay in Survivor is better.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
I've beaten I've beaten Fallen Order on Grandmaster, the hardest difficulty. Because the thing about those Fallen Order games is they're like the Dark Souls games if you go and play the hard mode. Like, they're tough. Oh, I played regular first, but you can, but I wanted to challenge myself because before the new game came out, I wanted to see if I could do it. I was raging on one of the Inquisitor boss fights because, oh man, it was bad. I'll tell you this though, yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. Next time you come over, I'll give you a stack of games so you have variety. Yeah, I have that one too. You might like that game too, Kenna. Ghost of Tsushima's history. It's got good combat. It's got a whole story.
Back again? Great.
Sequel coming out focused on female characters. Yeah. You want to talk about story-driven games, Kenna? You know what I gotta start doing tomorrow? Otherwise, Jake's gonna have my head. I gotta start playing Spider-Man 2 some more tomorrow because Jake's been on my case for the last year and a half almost. He wants to talk to me about the spoilers of the end credit scenes in it, and I've been kind of putting it off. Yeah, it's a great game. Have you not played it? It's a recommendation. I would definitely play it if you can. Oh, the multiplayer.
What? You're real?
It's a very samurai focused. Like a samurai. You have swords, you have weapons, there's a bit of hand-to-hand combat. You see your character in first-person view. Wait, is it first? No, it wouldn't be first person. I think it's third person, because you see your whole character.
Judge, jury, executioner!
To be fair, there isn't really any game that you can compare it to, because it's so original that there isn't really a comparison. That's the best. That's why it is one of PlayStation's best, because it is such an original game. Like, there's elements of similar games you've played, but it's not, there isn't really a comparison. Well, you should definitely play Red Dead, because Red Dead is one of the best games ever created, so that's Yes, if you got to do that, since you're doing that for that, that should be your priority then, because you're needing to do that for the homework.
Take a nap.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Oh, that's cool, Underground. Underground, since you're taking a break from Fortnite, what are you playing?
Guess Gonshu's got my
Sorry, I was talking to Underground. You're good. Go ahead, Kenna.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Turret's gone and Punisher's on the move.
Oh, that's cool. You love your wrestling. Whoa.
Back again? Great.
Down.
Us against the world.
Yeah, Mando's a good thing to do too for that. Yep. Okay, no worries. Me and Ken are gonna play comp after this. That's okay. You feeling tired, bro? No worries. Yeah, you can come chill. If you did the Star Wars one, even I don't know if you guys are. That would be really cool. I would definitely join a Star Wars D&D thing.
Khonshu, watch over me.
We should look into that or something, kind of. That'd be really fun. Yeah.
Now might be a good time to stop them.
Revenge is sort of my specialty. A gift from the moon haunts you.
Double kill.
I killed Wanda and Punisher at the same time, guys. Silver. I ignored Silver. He was in my stream earlier. Don't listen to anything he says. He's just a meme at this point, Jake.
A little pick-me-up. I'm not afraid of your damage.
My work here is not done.
Hey, Kenna, I just came up with a pretty cool D&D idea that we could do that you love.
Guess Khonshu's got my back.
We should make a Voltron D&D. We could create our own paladins and everything. Well, it would be kind of cool. We could rewatch the episode and then do a watch party of it together, and then we could go and build our teams. I'll be the son of Karan. Karan the gorgeous man.
The wound is gone.
Now or never. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle.
Kind of who you main in comp after this match? Sounds good. Whoa!
I've come back from far worse than that.
Or else.
Turning up the... I'm clocking some bad guys. Rise and fall.
True, that's a good idea, Underground. Underground says Silver should become a mine, so shut up.
Born again!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
So... Silver's like, you need therapy. I'm like, oh, anyone needs therapy, it's you, Silver. Loser. Yeah, it sounds good. You get off, Jake? Alright, buddy. You should watch Fallout. It has Western vibes. Why is it whenever Jake leaves the game, he never removes himself? I never understand why Jake does that. I know, but I had to remove him. Like, he doesn't remove himself. He just leaves. Like, I leave. Yeah, he does it every time, though, so it's like his staple. It's like when we were teasing him about how he never upvotes people. Yeah, you definitely got to check. You definitely got to finish that, Underground. That's been on my bucket list, too. It's awesome.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
When you go and play story by yourself, I will warn you,
I tear through the
rid with trophies. You're not ready. There's a lot. There's a lot you have to go get. Well, he's gonna, you're not gonna 100% it. You're not gonna 100% it because the trophies give you specific, like, extra. They unlock secret surprises. Yeah.
I trust him.
I know.
30 seconds before
I know the. Oh yeah, I know that too. Underground. I think I'm pretty confident in it as well.
it's pretty
Oh,
exciting.
Kenna, did you when you finished Peacemaker season 1 the other day, when the trailer dropped, did you watch the trailer for season 2 now? Now that you what do you think of the trailer? Oh, awesome. That must have helped a lot.
4, 3.
I know James Gunn didn't do it on purpose because I'm sure this trailer was edited a long time ago, but it really hit me when that Ozzy song was playing. It hit me so much that I felt inspired that on CapCut, I'm working on a new music video right now where it's gonna be all Iron Man from all the MCU movies, but it's gonna be set to Iron Man from Black Sabbath, Ozzy Osbourne's band. Oh, is Retroid still in here? Or is he sleeping? I want to see if he's still.
All right.
Yeah, that's gonna be a part of it, Underground, for sure. I have a video coming out about that soon.
I have faith in you, Herbie. Don't make me regret it.
Get up. I'm not done.
Well, but here's the thing. Retrolad also said, if you're just talking about just season 2, Retrolad watched the trailer, even though he hasn't seen season 1. Because James Gunn was very specific that certain things were cut from, certain things aren't going to be canon anymore. And so, just so you know, even though you loved season 1, if you want more insight on Peacemaker and then the DCU and stuff, I just started watching it today, I finished it because it took me 2 days. The cast of Peacemaker, James Gunn, after he also recorded when the Superman press ended, he recorded a watch party podcast of every week of Peacemaker. They're rewatching season 1, but you're rewatching it with James Gunn, the guy that played Dyedbeard, and Hardcore, his wife. So episode 1, they talk about episode 1, but then they dive into fan questions from DC and they talk about the music because James Gunn is such a music nerd, and there's also like actual musicians that compliment James Gunn in there. And episode 2 just dropped today. Episode 2 involves Peacemaker's dad. Like, is gonna be a guest star on there. He told me he did, because he was talking about the pocket dimensions, so...
Us against the world.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be better than what we've had with Multiverse in the MCU, I'll tell you that much. Plus, I knew we were going somewhere when James Gunn was cooking with Superman when James Gunn just ripped the Band-Aid off and when we saw Lex Luthor and he's like in Superman and he's like, hey guys, these are pocket dimensions without any explanation. I was like, yeah, that's gonna come back because I remember when I saw when I saw the trailers for Peacemaker and I saw the other I came up with a theory about the alternate Peacemaker and Peacemaker's dad and his brother. I was like, that's interesting. Yeah, the Suicide Squad movie is canon because the Suicide Squad is canon because of what James Gunn says when anything that was mentioned in Creature Commandos and Beyond is canon. And he said there's only two things. He said there's only two things from season 1 of Peacemaker that aren't canon. He said Aquaman's not canon, and he said the scene with the Justice League isn't canon. They'll redo something better. Yeah, that could happen in the future. I could see that. I think they'll find another character for Peacemaker to make fun of in season 2. He'll have a new favorite. Maybe he'll make fun of Guy Gardner since he's gonna interact with him in episode 1. Also, here's the other thing: if you're expecting more from those, other great characters from the Justice Gang Gang's only in episode 1. I'm told, Kenna. So they're not gonna overshadow his show, which is good. But I also heard James Gunn said that episode 6 and episode 8 are his 2 favorite episodes of the season. And so I think that I think some of the big cameos are in those 2 episodes. Because I heard it was teased earlier that we're gonna get a lot more cameos than people think that we're gonna get. Which is why I think in episode 1 that we're we're probably just getting those Justice League members for then, and then we're winning right now, kinda. I didn't notice that. We must have got. I actually forgot we were in comp. Hey Zarkus. That means comp is actually feeling relaxing right now. That's crazy. It's going great, man. How's it going with you? Zarkus, you know you're always welcome here, bro. I'm still having issues with the penny armor, kinda. I've been working on a new thing though with my other person now. When I see, let's see if I can do it here. I can ping things so we can all target the same stuff. Yeah, that Namor was trying to do something, but it wasn't paying off for us very well. Dang, I got a Psylocke coming from. Okay, good. Only round 1, so we gotta push hard for the second half. Oh, you changed your picture, man. That's awesome.
Which side you're on.
I like the new pictures, Arcus.
I tear through the cloudless night.
I'm not changing characters. I'm staying the
The
same.
right heroes could make all the difference.
So I was talking because one of the video thumbnails you're gonna work on is the theory that Chosen can come up with, and so how much about how much do you know about
Vengeance takes a lot out of a guy.
how much do you know about Franklin Richards from the comics? Like, you know how powerful Reed's and Sue's son is?
They'll be coming in 30
Okay.
seconds.
Did you know he could heal? Did you know he could heal people?
I know every creature who dwells in the sea, but never have I
Okay, so me and Chosen's theory is,
you are one of a kind.
so obviously the end credits scene of Fantastic Four involves Doom. You probably already know that. So
Five, four,
the theory started with the theory started with what happened in Thunderbolts, since I think most people have seen Thunderbolts by now. You know the end credit scene with the New Avengers seeing a ship.
anyone willing to help?
I think it is definitely the Fantastic Four's ship, and not Doom like I theorized previously. And now, yep. And at first I thought Doom might be tricking people and doing that to trick them, but I think they're there to. I think the Fantastic Four, the first Marvel characters they're gonna meet in this. In the MCU, other than their own team, is going to be the New Avengers. And do you know why I think they're going to meet them? Because in Fantastic Four, we find out how much Reed has access to, like, different ships and how to, like, do time travel and all these different things, right? And I think that they're going to approach the New Avengers because I already knew, even before Fantastic Four, I already knew this was going to be the case. I think at some point during Doomsday, since the Russos directed that end credit scene and the end credit scene in Fantastic Four, I believe that Franklin is going to be taken by Doom early into Doomsday. That's awesome, Zarkus. And so when you see the Fantastic Four and New Avengers meet, they're teaming up to go after Franklin. So that's how that ties in. But now here's how the second one ties in. Ready? I think Franklin is going to heal Tony's face from Endgame. And it's not going to be actual Tony, but it's going to be Tony Stark. Doom is going to beat Tony Stark to mess with the Avengers. I actually had that confirmed on Twitter today. That's hilarious. Underground, not Underground, Zarkus. And so I think that he'll take the face of Tony from Endgame, but then get it healed so he can trick the Avengers.
Destroy the spider nest.
But then they said by the end of Doomsday, Tony or Doom will revert to his real form, and they don't say whether we'll see his actual face, but he will assume the proper Doctor Doom identity. So we might not see his face past that point. And here's the other thing. You know how Kevin Feige said that they're rebooting the MCU? If you know Doom from the comics, Doom isn't a one-off villain, right? So they can't just end him he can't just die in Secret Wars. So here's the crazy thing I found out today. It's only rumored, but Marvel, because of all the problems that went on with Kang, and they want to remember I keep saying that Marvel doesn't have a lot of villains they can pull from for future franchises, so I don't have a lot of faith in the MCU. One thing changed with Fantastic Four for me that will be reflected in my Marvel ranking tomorrow. Do you know what changed? There's a new rumor that Downey's staying.
Not dead.
So Doom could be around so he's only going to be the main villain for Doomsday and Secret Wars, right? But he could get an entire saga to himself, like an entire phase, which I'm for. And you know what? With them rebooting the MCU, I know people said it was a hard pill to swallow because of how iconic Downey was as Iron Man. But if Downey really wins us over as Doom in this movie, it could totally, or these movies, it could totally work. He sticks around. Because I'd rather him continue to play Doom than come back as Iron Man. Because the Iron Man stuff would just seem forced and would just be nostalgia bait. But Doom, that might just work. Does my theory for Doom make you more open to RDJ's Doom, knowing that it is just really going to be Doctor Doom, not Iron Man variant? Well, that report was never... Oh, yeah, for Iron Man, yeah. I was going to say, I thought we were talking about what we talked about with Doom for a while. Yeah, okay. Because I found out Kevin Feige and Marvel have just pretty much decided, even if they don't recast, a lot of people that have seen the final scripts and stuff for Doomsday and stuff, a lot of people believe that what they've seen of Doom in this movie, and there's even new stuff, I don't know if I told you, did you know we're not getting a superhero movie till 2026? Yeah. Well, we just got three big ones this year. Oh, dang, they won by 2 points. No worries, Aries. Yeah. Yeah, no, so I think it's going to be interesting because I really like the idea of Doom going and masquerading as Tony. Because I even came up with a theory that there was that concept art. There was that concept art that we got with where God Emperor Doom had all the Avengers and everyone captured, right? And I have a theory that not only will Doom pretend to be Tony, but you want to know what else I think could happen? I think Doom is going to go grab a Chris Evans variant, and I think Doom is going to tell the Chris Evans variant, because all the reports from Deadline said that Chris Evans is playing not Captain America, but Nomad, right? How cool would it be if you take like Nomad from Infinity War, another timeline Nomad, and all the Avengers are like, oh yeah, you know, we might have to look at a deal with Doom looking like Tony Stark, but we have Tony's best friend that can defeat him, right? And so they all get to the castle. Imagine the end of halfway through Doomsday. They all get to Doom's castle in Latveria, and they're all, they think they're going there to confront Doom and whatever, right? And right as they're all captured, they get captured because Chris Evans doesn't help the Avengers, right? And in a twist where they're all chained up, he's not chained up, and he just smiles. And before the credits roll, you see Chris Evans rip off the Cap or Nomad logo, and then you see the Hydra logo, and it says, "Hail Doom, Hail Hydra," and then you just get Captain Hydra. you think about it, the moment where Tony and Victor have a Jekyll and Hyde moment. I see Fantastic. Oh yeah, it's so good, man. It's great. Okay, what do we got? We got 2 healers again. Okay, someone else is playing Magic this time.
I tear through the cloud.
So that's a theory I thought about when Thunderbolts came out that I really like. Is imagine John's face when the real Captain America is just way worse than he was.
I was honored to receive your invitation to the Hellfire.
Because they've been toying around with Hydra Cap for a long time. We just have never gotten it. And I think now is the time to get it, honestly. No matter how many times Chris Evans wants to lie about being in the movie, not being in the movie, he forgets that we remember the Andrew Garfield days. But yeah, this new theory that Chosen Hell movie came up with, I'm totally sold on RDJ's Doom now. I'm definitely on board for this because I think that this makes sense.
Don't have to fight alone. I'm hurt.
Yeah.
The wounds are gone. Thanks.
Keep going.
See, when you see Fantastic Four, I think you're gonna rise to hype because one, I didn't think it was possible, but I'd been so bitter about that movie and so bitter about Marvel. But after I saw Fantastic Four, I'm now on the belief that I can root for and like both and be excited about both.
See them? Right there.
A little pick me up.
Get that vehicle moving again. What am I? Invisible? Double KO.
Extermination!
Well, I think the thing. I think the thing that for me that works is like it's also for you when we played this game. There's certain characters you care for and certain characters you're not that crazy about because we grow up in different eras and different stuff. And I grew up on villains, and so while I love RDJ as Tony, I want to see. I always theorize about who could be the actor that played Doom, and obviously Robert Downey Jr. wasn't on anyone's bingo cards, but. After I saw the interview with Jon Favreau saying that he wanted to play Doom before, that he wanted to play Doom before,
Help, friends.
before even playing Iron Man, that kind of, and one thing that's eye-opening to me, I already told you that when I had this conversation when I saw the movie with Connor and his brother, right? And one of the conversations we had was the idea that when we think of these characters, one of the conversations we started having was the idea of like which characters and how the state of the MCU and all the different things, the way that they're playing things off. And one of the things that we came up with was the fact that, like you said, there's different characters that gravitate towards you and whatever, and like I said, I like villains and stuff. I feel, in my honest, humble opinion, I know people will say Loki in the early Avengers movie, and they'll say Thanos and all those other things. I don't feel the MCU has ever truly had a, proper villain in their universe. There's been villains that have been good, and they've had moments. But I don't think Marvel doesn't have a definitive person like DC has had, like let's say Heath Ledger's Joker, for instance, or Nicholas Hoult Lex Luthor. You can't tell me. Yeah, you can't tell anyone. And to me, when I was a kid, even though I loved Joker and and Green Goblin and all these other villains, my favorite villain as a kid was Doctor Doom. So I'm hyped to see. Well, I love the previous Fantastic Four movies. The fact that we got a good Fantastic Four movie from Marvel now, and we didn't have that previously, tells me that we're gonna get a really good Doctor Doom. Because if Marvel can handle Fantastic Four, they can handle Doom. And you know what's even crazier? And I told you this would be the case. Even though there's no trailer and the movie's not out yet, I think Blade's gonna be good. Now that I know that that writer did such a good job at Fantastic Four, I'm starting to get faith for Blade too.
Moving again. Friends, gather around.
Like, I'm actually getting excited. I still have reservations about Mahershala Ali as an actor for this part. Like, I even told my friend this at work. I think Blade should be played by a martial artist, but I'm willing to be won over if the choreography training was insane.
A nice deep freeze. Help, friends. Disappear.
Well, yes, but you told me you haven't seen the previous Wesley Snipes Blade movies. You just saw him in, what was it, in Deadpool and Wolverine, right? There's a specific reason why Blade as a character specifically has to be played by a martial artist. And so it's, when they cast someone like Wesley Snipes, if you watch Blade in those movies, yes, Blade has a sword and yes, Blade has a gun, but there's a certain level of where you can watch someone, you can have the best stunt performer in the world. You can tell when someone is a stunts guy and someone has martial arts experience.
Only 60 seconds left. Get that vehicle moving again.
Much better.
I mean, no, I'm not saying they don't do a lot of work. I'm just saying that you can tell the difference between someone, unless someone that does stunts is someone who had, like, say they're a stunt guy, but they had, one of their stunts was, maybe they had extensive martial arts training.
Alright, that feels better.
Assemble!
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, aren't you the cutest little robot?
Armed and
No, I just want Blade. Blade is one of my most favorite Marvel characters, and I will always love what we're getting with Wesley Snipes. I still want an Old Man Logan Wesley Snipes Blade movie as well, but I would love, if we're gonna have a Blade in the MCU, we're gonna do Midnight Suns and all these cool things, because I think Marvel does need, like, I'll be honest, I love the Avengers. I think Marvel's best team that they've yet to do a movie on, that if they do, will be amazing, is I think Midnight Suns will be one of the best Marvel team-up movies if it's done right that we've ever gotten.
Time to switch things
Because that team is something, just like we said, DC's got to do different genres, right?
The right heroes could make
You can't market Midnight Sun to kids.
Cloudless night, just like
So what's great about that is, if you know anything about the Midnight Sun teams from the comics, look at the roster. Blade, Ghost Rider, Elsa Bloodstone, Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch. Like, those characters, we could finally see them tap into the dark side of those characters. That Midnight Sun movie would be dark and rated R. It would not be PG-13. So Marvel would, just like I said with DC, how DC's pushing these different projects with different genres, right?
They'll be coming in 30 seconds.
Also, I was going to talk to you about that again. James Gunn revealed something else during the Peacemaker watch party I watched.
can see right through me.
He said that a comic book creator asked him if, like Marvel, if DC had parameters, like if there's certain mandates that each project has to have to match the films, right? And he says, just like the DC graphic novels, every project has to feel different. So one person working on Supergirl doesn't have to follow something that James Gunn did in Superman. There isn't a parameter of how you do things. Are they surrendering or are we surrendering? It failed. If they surrender, then you know what that means? That means we win automatically. So. Oh dang it! I was hoping they were gonna surrender. Because we are kind of kicking their butts right now. Well, we'll just beat them. Now let me ask you this, because the X-Men are. I also heard. You remember we thought that the Russo Brothers, because the Russo Brothers did it with Civil War, that we're gonna probably meet the new X-Men in like something like Secret Wars because of all the characters. Well, because they have the Fox X-Men, I found out as of today, there's a new report out there that says we're not getting any of the new X-Men until after Secret Wars and Doomsday have happened. So even the casting for the movie, even though we have the director now, you're not going to get casting till after Secret Wars is in theaters. So that means you're not going to see new Jean in Secret Wars. They're not going to do what they did in Civil War, where they just crammed Black Panther and Spider-Man in there. As awesome as it was, the Russo Brothers have learned from their mistakes. Not that that was a mistake, but they're doing things differently. So you're not going to get those. They're not going to cram in the next generation of X-Men in this big, massive crossover. So that means you're gonna. If the Gambit you see in Secret Wars, it will still be Channing Tatum. James, if he doesn't get killed in Doomsday, I think we'll still see James Marsden in Secret Wars. If there's more X-Men in Secret Wars. Because I just don't know if in Doomsday if they're just going to wipe them out, or if Doomsday is more Doom playing the chessboard. Because one of my other theories is that when they announced so many X-Men characters and so many Avengers characters, and we've even had like reports of filming, I think we're getting a proper, just like the comics, I think there'll be an Avengers versus X-Men storyline. And I actually think that even though people don't love this movie, I know people hate watching, I know people hate doing homework for movies, and that's why people didn't like how Marvel made so many TV shows. And that's why Thunderbolts didn't do so well at the box office. Damn, we lost by 2 points. That sucks. I think people are gonna have to go back to the Marvels prior to Doomsday. Because I have a theory that the Charles, even though we know they're the same actors coming back, playing the characters that we love, everyone just assumes that those characters are going to be the same X-Men that we saw in those old X-Men movies, right? But I have a theory that they're all from that Earth where Kelsey Grammer Beast is on. That they're all there. And then when we pull Wolverine over from Deadpool and Wolverine, he's going to meet his new X-Men team. Because remember, do this till you're 90. But then when we jump into the MCU reboot, Kevin Feige said something about different timelines. So I think that when we jump into the reboot, the reason we don't see Wolverine is because Wolverine's not a part of that team yet. Because there is still an opportunity to actually recast at that point. Oh, you think the same thing, Underground, on my theory about the X-Men? Yeah. So I think Jean, Charles, all the characters we're going to see again that face off against the Avengers, even though it's not really a proper Avengers team, because I don't think Sam Wilson is a proper leader. Because that's the crazy thing. You know what I learned? I don't know if I told you this yet, Kenna. But you know what Fantastic Four changed my opinion on? Not only Reed Richards, I don't want Sam to be the leader of the Avengers. I believe the reports of Reed leading. I'm down with Pedro, man. I'm down with Pedro.
Pick your hero.
And I think in Doomsday we're gonna see the full council of Reeds too, kinda.
This night, just like the moon.
Just like the comics. I think the original guy from the 2000s X-Men will come back. Not X-Men, Fantastic Four. Miles Teller is a question mark because people hate that version of that character. But if they can't get Miles Teller, we can always just get Krasinski back as a variant. Just dust him off. Yeah.
Camouflage is stupid. I want the enemy to see me and be afraid.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Watch yourself out there.
Just pop it up for a cameo, yeah. Because
Nobody goes it alone in these times. We can't afford to. You guys are actually here, right? Or am I imagining this?
yeah.
The battle starts in 5, 4.
Yeah, he's not good. He's not good to be locked in because honestly, one thing I noticed is that like
Area. Got it?
oh, totally underground. He's
Even on the screen, he radiates a terrible evil.
even though he did a long-term commitment to that show he's working on, the Jack Ryan.
Mission area is yours.
Yeah. That's why him not being Reed, I think I would rather see him. I don't know who he would play, but I'd love to see Krasinski step into DC and stay there for a while if he was into it. Because I think it'd be cool to see who he would play.
The denizens of the deep have been dealt with.
Good. You'll need it.
See, I just thought because with Marvel, it's the lack of creative control. I thought with DC they'd give him control of his character, and then he would feel better.
Rise and fall. Watch out, they're headed our way.
Yeah, I had a theory about that, Jake, too. I think that's possible.
Great. Now my fists are all slimy.
Yeah, he seems to just want to be used for little tiny Star-Lord parts now.
Back again.
But I'll be honest, one of my biggest criticisms of the MCU moving forward is I'm not very optimistic. I hope they don't use the Guardians characters a lot in the future. Because to be honest, if it's not James Gunn, I don't think I trust anyone else using those characters. If I had to pick someone I think that could maybe be trusted, maybe, and this is the biggest because I don't think he would ever use those characters, maybe if Ryan Coogler wanted to work with other characters than just his Black Panther characters, maybe he could, because I know him and James Gunn were really good friends. Well, I think he will. I think he'll come over and do that. I think his time at Marvel is actually at a quick end pretty soon. I think he'll do Panther 3, and then I think he'll consult on Secret Wars, because his characters are in there. And then I think he'll probably leave. Oh, I think we could totally see that. Secret Wars, the floodgates are open, Zarkus. I think we'll see, and I know you didn't love his character in Stranger Things, Kenna, but I'll tell you, Joseph Quinn owns Human Torch.
I like a good challenge, Namor.
Right. Yeah, well, even though I liked Eddie, I'll say this, I like him better as Torch than Eddie. I noticed that too. Too bad there's not a Squirrel Girl there. Well, at least you didn't just take this one. Oh, we need that interaction. Well, you know what I thought about, Jake? Because we heard that RDJ is going to play a Tony variant in Secret Wars, especially since Doom won't look like Tony in that movie, we'll probably get Reed and Tony interacting in Secret Wars, which will be incredible.
Now my fists are all slimy.
We got hella problems, guys. Yeah, I saw your your comments. I was just focused for a minute, Rock Kitten. Could you repeat your last one? You're so welcome. Oh, yes. It's only round 1, but it's okay. We're gonna get it again. I like this one. I don't like when we have to do the points. No, you're not blocked, Rock Kitten. Yeah, I would never.
Moon gives me
I would
strength.
never have you blocked, Rock Kitten. You're a rock star. You're always welcome to my streams.
Thanks.
All eyes over here.
Hey, thanks.
The two smartest characters in the movie. Yeah, could you imagine that banter? And you know what? You know, after they were reading lines at Downey's house, I bet you Pedro and Downey are already really good friends because Downey already said that he thinks Pedro's blowing up right now with how many projects he's in.
An afro wig next to me?
No.
Then you're missing out.
You know what I really want in Secret Wars that I don't think a lot of people will think of this unless they watch this movie that they did together? What if when Reed meets Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider coming back,
3,
he recognizes him
1. All you need to do
because of the unbearable weight of massive talent?
This is just a normal Tuesday in our family.
Imagine just being... You're doing just fine, Venom's Jimmy. Like, have you watched that movie, Kenna? The unbearable weight of massive talent? It's the Pedro and Nicolas Cage movie where Pedro's a fan, and they declare they declare Paddington 2 as the greatest movie in cinema history. Let's go watch Paddington 2.
It's Spider time!
I would love that banter, man. That'd be so great. But the banter I really want to see now, especially after as much as I love the character now that we finally have definitive versions of them, I really want to see Spider-Man and Human Torch together now. Because they had some good storylines in the comics.
Double KO!
I've come back from far worse than that.
Behold, Dark Child!
Well, we could still get that now that we're going to see a lot more Avengers into this.
Robotic spiders? This should be easy.
Yeah, and I heard that they're not going to do an entire reboot, so I think the Fantastic Four that we get are here to stay. Well, yeah, we can get new Avengers. I mean, who knows how many of them, some might stay. Just, it makes sense why they're going to recast Downey and Evans, because they're done. They've said that multiple times. And they're getting up there in age. That's why I support the possibility of Downey staying as Doom. Because it doesn't matter how old Downey is with Doom, because Doom, moving past future storylines, Doom only is going to use one face just to manipulate everyone else. When it's really Doom, you're not going to see his face.
I am ready to put on
So
a
if
show.
Doom's 70 years old, or not 70 years old, if RDJ's 70 years old or whatever, or even 80 years old, you can still pull that off. That's pretty sick, Rock Kitten. I agree with Jake. We need to get back on the point, boys. Alright, we need to... Oh, I'm being magic attacked. I'm being sliced up.
I'm not afraid of your damage.
Just hold the point.
Watch over me.
Uh-oh, they're at 80-something now. That sucks. But if we get overtime, we might have a chance.
There, ahead. I found
Get on the point, get on the point. Oh, dang it. I missed that one. I should have done higher. No! Well, wait. No, they only got one. So we get one more shot, right? So we each only got one. Okay, good. I know I was worried that we lost that one as much now. Because we got one more chance.
Being a living avatar of vengeance takes a lot out of a guy.
30 seconds before you attack.
You think AJ Lucasio is going to show up to Doomsday dressed as Gambit?
Justice is like the moon. If you look up hard enough in the dark,
But you gotta think that these people. But you gotta think like I was thinking like them just like when they're going on their spare time for fun. Just imagine like when people are dressing up as characters. Imagine they just go and he goes and puts the suit on when he goes to premiere to watch his boy Channing Tatum. But then in the future he could totally play Gambit in the new reboot. Cause he's still pretty young, right? Is he pretty young? So by the time they do the reboot, that's only gonna be a couple years after Secret Wars. Yeah, he probably could still do it. Good call, Kenna.
A little help, please. It's spider time! The mission area is yours to capture now. Help, friends.
Alright, that feels better.
Capture the mission area!
Behold, Dark Child!
I agree. Well, I think they only had to do the Channing Tatum thing because it's something they've teased for a long time, and people just wanted to see that because it's been promised. We were supposed to get a Gambit movie with him back in the day, and they could never get a good script. So the fact that we got it, I think, is an incredible moment.
Us against the world.
Oh, I definitely think AJ is the better. Even though I've only had one season of a TV show with him, I know that he's the definitive take. Like, I love Channing Tatum's Gambit, but even with the possibility of him dying in that movie, because so many people were going to die in Deadpool and Wolverine and getting killed, and I'm glad he survived. Yeah, no, I'm talking about just in general, like if he wouldn't have made it past Deadpool and Wolverine. I felt something when Gambit by AJ LaCasio died in X-Men 97. Yeah.
Back again?
Well, yeah, he's one of the he's one of the Horsemen of the Apocalypse. I'm just really scared for that show because I loved season 1, but I heard that guy's stuff was gonna get changed a lot, and I mean the guy's shady, but he did have good writing in season 1, so.
I am ready to put on a show!
Time to make them pay.
So that's what makes me nervous.
Enemies are here!
And stump the spiders out.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say stressed out. I think they'll get good writers. I'm really excited about the Polaris stuff.
I need some help. You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost.
Because it was their most popular Marvel branded thing that even though it's not in the MCU, with the MCU putting their name on it,
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Better put this to good use.
Shields up! I need assistance. Friends, gather around. Us.
that'd be cool. Darkest. One thing I do know that I did hear, or that I was going to do a video about that I haven't done in a while, that I heard about, was, and a lot of people aren't going to be crazy about this because this is why people loved season 1. I heard season 2 is going to be very Wolverine focused. I know you weren't going to be happy about that.
Oh, disappointing.
I think they're only doing it because in season 1 he got the short end of the stick, and I think they're trying to be fair. And I think we still will, but I just think he's going to get more of a focus. Well, he doesn't say he's going to get the most focus. It just says he'll get a focus. Like, I'm not saying he's the central character of the story. Yeah, I'm still leaning towards that one, Jake, being Mayday. Like, I still think that she's going to probably be Mayday Parker. That's kind of where I think they're headed with that. Yeah. The only thing that's interesting is they said this isn't a multiverse movie, so I wonder how they would make that work.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
For mutant kind!
Yeah, I've heard that theory too. Do we win? Yes! Oh yeah, we got our first comp win in a minute. That's good. You gonna blow it every time we win?
Another epic victory! Big win!
I love that. How long did you have to practice for that one? Alright, so I got up on the board more. So I'm pretty open-minded when it comes to that. I really like seafood, pizza, and pasta, and more as well. Okay, let's go. Alright. You upvoted me. I love how you keep playing the kazoo. That's funny. I'm gonna Muslimon was MVP that game. I'm gonna add her. I also love that name. I think that name's fantastic. Plus, we need more people we can play comp with that we can trust. I'm gonna go back to lobby and see if we can get her added with us. If she added me back, I don't know if she did. Oh, she must have. Or okay, I invited her back. See if she joins us over here. I want to know if she has a mic. Because she was talking in the chat, but I couldn't tell if she had a mic. Okay, she hasn't accepted it yet, I don't think. But I sent her an invite, and it didn't get declined, as far as I can tell. Dang, I'm gonna have to eat some dinner. I had a late lunch because of my 6-hour stream. Oh, she declined it. Okay, we'll just jump in again. That was a good match for us, though. I think we found the combo that we're really happy with. I don't think that will happen. Like I said, because it's not a multiverse movie, I don't think that's gonna happen. I think she'll be a different character that maybe it might still be an existing Marvel character, but it's not in the Spider-Man mythos. But I don't think it's gonna be someone that most normies know, if that makes sense. Yeah. Who's to say she can't do both? Maybe her role was very small in Spider-Man. And I still do think, I don't think they'll do it, but I really wanted her, before I found out that this was going to be more grounded, I would have loved her still as Firestar. I still think Firestar would have been great. And hopefully we'll...
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
Oh, I did a whole video on her as Firestar, because I want her as Firestar. I love it, man. I think she would kill it. And that would bring us back to the old Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends days. For the love of God, Destin Daniel Crenton, please have Spidey quip in this movie. Please. Holland, you need to quip.
Or Steven.
30
or
seconds
Jake.
before you attack. Get
Who
ready.
wants a piece of me now? The worst part about white costumes? The bloodstains.
What you talking about, Zarkis?
I wouldn't know. I don't fight to hurt people. I fight to heal them.
Well, when I'm done here, you'll have plenty of folks to heal.
Well, that's a pretty good Imperial March.
Something tells me I should start with you. The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got
On
it?
your toes. Here they come.
I don't think I could handle the pressure of the
Thank you very much.
The wounds are gone. Thanks.
There's a Bucky over here. He needs to go. Whoa, whoa, Wanda. Oh, crap.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no. How dare you drive that knife towards her?
Double KO!
Khonshu, watch over me.
Speaking of Wanda, I still do think Elizabeth Olsen is returning in Doomsday. I did. And I actually have another theory. I also have another theory that will undo something in Multiverse of Madness that might make fans pretty excited, considering something that happened in Fantastic Four. I think Franklin will not only heal Tony's face, I think Franklin might be the key to bringing Wanda back too. I think they introduced that character with purpose. There's a reason they pushed Franklin coming back at this stage, or being born at this stage in the story. Because they could have waited to introduce him, but they introduced him for the whole purpose of Doomsday and Secret Wars. I think they 100% knew what they were doing. We're locked in, baby. I had a funny Wanda moment earlier where Jimbo showed up next to me as Wanda, and I said, but Jim, I don't even know who you are. and then Jake's like, you will. Which is, to me, is still Wanda's standout moment. That's still the best time Elizabeth Olsen, I think, has played the character. I did like the scene in WandaVision where she was threatening the guys that were controlling the Hex. Like the government, I find that interesting. Speaking of that, Wanda's causing problems again. Oh, my Onks landed, but I didn't get to throw my special, dang it. Someone is just spamming need healing in the chat.
Back again? Great.
We understand you need we understand you need healing, but you don't need to say it 20 times. Guys, don't worry. I know you like the actress, Jake, but nobody's playing Jean Grey. Jake really wanted Sadie Sink as Jean Grey, and I was like,
Good. You needed it.
also, once again,
I suppose this
I need
version
Yep.
does
assistance.
have its benefits, Bruce.
yep.
So cold.
Alright, that feels better. Panther needs us to get the job done.
And also, in terms of Jean, I already said it earlier, we're not getting any new X-Men characters until after Secret Wars. Spider-Man comes out before Doomsday. It's been confirmed. So,
Back where I started.
just saying, so Jean is off the table, 100%. I haven't even seen the movie, and I can already tell you there's no way we're getting Jean. Also, out of all X-Men characters, that's crazy. I didn't know he was making Grown Ups 3, Jake. I definitely agree. I think we'll get better writing with her in the future, Zarkus. I think we're in good hands.
Where I started.
Armed and deep! Haha! Problem solved!
I am ready to put on a show.
Maximum pulse.
Us against the world.
Oh, come on!
Maximum pulse.
How would you feel about that, Jake? You want a Grown Ups 3?
Back where I started.
Speaking of which, I found out that Happy Gilmore has 78 cameos in it.
Cannot fail, Wakanda.
Only 60
Kinda-
seconds left.
Yeah, me too.
Shadow.
It's a fun movie. It's not my favorite Adam Sandler movie, but it's a good one. Oh, you wouldn't mind it? That's good. I still think the best Adam Sandler movie for me is still Click.
Back where I started.
Vehicle moving again.
Well, actually, no, that's not true. Because the Click got dethroned for me when another movie came out.
Time is running out.
My favorite Adam Sandler movie isn't a comedy. My favorite Adam Sandler movie is Uncut Gems. What? What's funny about that? I just like that movie. I think it's I think it threw me for a loop because everyone expects Adam Sandler to do comedy. The fact he did something that wasn't comedy was great. It was a real risk for his acting career, and it paid off for him.
Score is 1-2-0. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Oh, that's a good classic. Yeah, I like that one too. That's in my top 3.
Just like the moon.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
I also like I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, where he tries to be gay to get with Jessica Alba. That one's pretty funny. You think of Big Daddy? Big Daddy's a classic too.
Or Steven. Or Jake.
Big Daddy's classic.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Yeah, those are fun too. Oh yeah, I watched the first one. I never saw the sequel. Was the sequel good?
Being watching us from afar, Ben.
We talking a Watu here?
Yeah, Jake, that's definitely his worst movie. I agree with you. Jack and Jill will never be spoken of ever again.
Quite the same.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
Oh, about the animated one they did?
My mission, and nothing's going to stop me from seeing it through. On your toes. All right, that feels better.
Yeah, it's nice to have a nice little guilty pleasure here and there. Even though they're not necessarily his movies, I really do think they made a smart decision with the Hotel Transylvania movies, and I think he plays a good version of Dracula. Well, it's not something when you think that, you don't think Adam Sandler. What did you think, Zarkus? Was it as bad as people said it was?
Come on, can't you? Let me
Oh, Waterboy's classic too. There's so many good Adam Sandler movies. Whenever someone says they're getting jumped in this game, I just imagine just somebody jumping someone in the street for some reason. We practice in Krav Maga specific drills to deal with this situation.
That's 3.
Come on,
You need
can't
to
you?
stop that
Let me
vehicle in its
rest.
tracks.
1-1, really? It's like you and I told us, oh, Billy Madison is good, Big Daddy's good. Oh, you like the basketball one he did? I think, what one was that?
The wounds are gone.
So what was up with this? So what was up with this Link thing tonight? So like this was some of this event you went to as a Link thing that so they were just at Dave and Buster's. Oh, did you get to meet any of them?
Fist.
Who'd you meet?
I am ready to put on a show.
Still not dead.
That's crazy. I haven't seen Mike in a minute.
Dangerous! Adorable baby shark. My very
Oh, Halo's classic. So you would say the sequel's worth watching, Zarkus?
Wounds are gone. Thanks.
Okay, so you had one of the rear takes, so it's just critics that are being salty on the movie. You don't think the movie's that bad. That's good. We're talking about Happy Gilmore still.
Stop them in their tracks.
I just always like to get a better, whenever I hear critics bashing a movie, I like to get a better variety from what I consider to be genuine movie fans. Someone said this is war. That's from the enemy team, huh? That's a good song. Yeah, you said you were talking about Happy Gilmore too, right? 'Cause you said you watched it. I got a cloak and dagger dealing with me.
That's 3.
I've come back from far worse than that.
Problem solved.
Get ready.
Even though I didn't film it yet, I'll probably film it tomorrow. I wrote down my list of every live-action Lex Luthor and then ranked them out so I know where they're at, and I give reasons tomorrow for why the live-action Lex Luthors are ranked a certain way.
Double KO.
I even threw one out on that list that I don't think people were expecting, considering he only appeared in one episode of a TV show.
My arm.
But I was impressed by his performance, so I decided to add him. I believe the list came out to a total of 8 Lex Luthor actors. Those two characters teaming up should be illegal. No! Bolskevich!
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Those are great choices as well. Bolskevich. I want to go again. You and I are killing it. I just am answering a message real quick because people are being loonies, getting weird messages. I'm feeling good. We're getting our edge. Moon Knight has. What? That is... Okay. That is uncalled for. That comment... You're on our team. You're getting reported for that. That's not okay. This Reed Richards on our team said that I had Down syndrome. So, I'm going to report them. So first I thought there was another Moon Knight on the other team, but no, they... Would you say text chat abuse or negative behavior? Yeah, I think that will get more attention. Oh, so it says, tell us, say other. Report was sent. And also, I'm going to set this person as a void teammate. Or I could add them to the block list. Yep, they're on the block list. But yeah, Happy Gilmore 2 is a pretty good sequel. Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm sorry. Pretty rude of you fellas. Pretty rude of us when you... He then said pretty rude. Like, you said I had Down syndrome. That's crazy. I gotta read the chat specifically, but he literally said something like, because we didn't win, he blamed it on me and said Moon Knight has Down syndrome, and I knew he was talking about me. And I don't take kindly to that result. To be fair, that wasn't my best game, but I didn't throw that game for us. I still put good effort. Not all of us can get 37 and 8 and 10. I'm sorry, but we don't all play this game 24/7, so bro, calm down. It's just a game. It's not real life.
Hero or villain, I'm not judging.
I tear through the cloudless night, just like the moon.
We have a gene that's called Beatbox. We're getting the Hela and Loki combo here? How dare they say it was pretty rude when they were being rude to us first? That's so weird.
Khonshu, protector of the overnight travelers.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
A new world is born.
Okay.
A shuffling of the galactic guard, if you will.
So he said, his entire comment he said was,
Loyalty is a power.
Moon Knight has Down syndrome. Y'all could have went easier. Pretty hard of you fellas.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Now I still am even more offended by that because he's telling the other team, because I have Down syndrome, to go easier on us. Like that I'm the crutch for the team. And then he's earned he earned his spot on that block list then.
Your god is suffering.
That was uncalled for. Whoa, Magic is jumping over me everywhere. She's targeting me. It's the goth punk rock one.
Back where I started.
How long are you gonna play for tonight, Kenna?
Well done, my son.
I'm just vibing. If we win, I want to keep playing till we can improve our progress. But if I get too tired, then I won't want to keep playing because I don't want to lose. Or not lose, but I don't want to... If we win and we rank up, then I'll be happy to stop. If we lose, I want to keep playing, because I don't want us to lose more ranks. Now, thankfully, I'm in a good spot where I can't really lose, because I'm only at Bronze 3, so if I lose, it doesn't push me that far back. Where you lose, you go back to bronze 3. I know, Jake. I put him on my block list.
Team's capture progress is past the halfway point. I am ready to put on
Whoa, 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 whoa! I hate that Namor special. I go back and forth between I hate Maximum Pulse and the Namor special more. Who do you think is the worst alt to have to deal with in this game?
Behold, Dark Child!
Thanks, Namor.
Khonshu never
I know who Jimbo hates. Jimbo hates Moon Knights. If someone does what I do when they play Moon Knight, it can be annoying. Because you can kill so many characters with it.
I am the light in the darkness.
So what's great about Moon Knight's thing is, like, so take this thing for instance, right? If I wanted to right now, if I put an Onks down, and then I did my special, you know what's gonna happen? It's gonna pull them into my special. But I usually only do it if there's multiple enemies on the field.
Our enemies are here.
I hear it, Jeff. Okay, he missed me. Have you had problems with hers? I like it when you cancel it. 9-3. Much better game this time.
Chin up.
Needed that, thanks.
Oh yeah, Star-Lord is... I do hate Star-Lord a lot.
The area's almost yours. I am Phoenix.
Oh, we got a thing, we got a thing.
Some uninvited guests.
Who's behind you, my
You're doing better than they are.
When you play comp by yourself, do you do better when you play Mantis more? Or do you do better when you play Magic more?
Being a living avatar.
Who did you play the most when you got to Silver? Yeah, because I feel like you were at Silver rank when I last saw you before last night.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Okay, I feel you got higher than Bronze 2.
Loki, why do you lie?
Well, dear, how
Were you at Bronze 1 yesterday? Or Bronze 2?
I've seen many futures, and most of them are bad.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, they do that. They can go. There's a spot on the map where they can just kind of hang out. It's kind of like a practice range, but
I like you. For now.
we can't even hurt them when they're in that spot. But
Change in a heartbeat.
yeah, don't go there. I'm pulling an Obi-Wan. I'm taking the high ground. The thing just jumped down. I see where your Lokis are.
Capture now.
A gift from Khonshu.
Namor can't hit me where I'm at.
Who will help?
I'm pulling Batman tricks.
Durable sharky thing?
Who's shooting me?
Squids.
Capture the mission area.
The moon haunts you.
Dang it! I didn't. I aimed it on. I aimed my ult the wrong way. Oh, Namor was taking me down when I jumped. How did that not kill? That's annoying.
Great.
I am ready to put on a show.
That thing is falling, Gene. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's enemy Gene. Uh-oh. I've noticed that since Gene's come out, I barely ever see a game where there isn't a Gene on a team. Yeah, that's definitely right. Oh, we need to get back on that point. Is that our Jeff? There's a cap causing problems. That's our Phoenix, please tell me. You know, I haven't played him in a while, but I used to have a pretty nasty cap when I played. No! They're Gene. Yeah, I think I've decided now. I agree with you. I think Gene is the worst. Has the worst ult. Because I used to think Iron Man was so bad because the maximum pulse getting to duck out of the way.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't mind me.
But now that Gene is just cooking. We gotta get the point. Oh man, they're all over there. I didn't see anyone on the team near me. Oh, no wonder. It's Cap. Cap was the protecting thing. Yeah, if you really... The only thing I've noticed because the gameplay is so enhanced in this game, I don't know if you've noticed this, but even though I love the Infinity War Cap skin, if I play the Infinity War Cap skin, I don't do as good as I play a skin with the circle shield. I don't know why. Something in the gameplay, it changes. Oh, we got one more chance. I wonder if, as much as I love playing Moon Knight, we really only have one tank. Wonder if we'll do better if I play the Thing.
Well, it ain't easy being this strong.
30 seconds before you attack.
Oh yeah, I don't know if you noticed it yesterday, but Jake got me the whole bundle. I got my entire Fantastic Four is decked out in their movie skins.
Someone has to do it. Might as well be me.
My favorite is I love them all in their skins, but I think Reed has the best look.
So far, so good.
Just because they really did a good job of making it look like Pedro.
4, 3,
Except for the fact that the beard in this game is better than the beard in the movie.
got it? Spider can handle anything.
Because there is no beard in the movie. But honestly, just the mustache didn't bother me when watching it. It wasn't that noticeable of a thing. And because I thought that I was just gonna see Pedro as Pedro. Oh yeah, I heard about that. That he was very about his family in the movie, Jake. Whoa, it's clobbering time all over now.
Capture now. They captured the mission area.
Did I tell you the other day that somebody was bad-mouthing the skins in Marvel Rivals in my stream because they're saying that people stopped playing Marvel Rivals because the summer skins, they said that they were a thirst trap. And I was like, what? You do realize that entire line of skins came from the comics, right? Like, Yeah.
Ready to put on a show.
I think they just don't like them because I think they're part of that community where they don't like, specifically the woman characters. I don't think they want. There's a big problem in video games where people don't want over-sexualized women. Yeah.
You kidding? I feel fantastic.
Yeah, and you've seen Loki's swimsuit skin.
They've almost got it.
It's clobbering.
You are nothing!
Even the Thing is literally sitting there in his Speedo. Even Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson got a suit. Like, we need to get Gene.
Always glad to have you. Feeling better already.
Has someone said that? That's crazy.
I can be reckless.
Some of these people are just ridiculous, I found. Whoa! You're not alone, I got taken out by Gene.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
My divine defenses
We
are
can't let them win, we can't let them win.
Shake it up.
Thought I was strong enough already.
I want this win. Oh yay, my least favorite character just popped out of nowhere.
Friends, gather around.
Iron Man just showed up out of nowhere and was gonna surprise me, and I was like, nope. Oh, good. Overtime, baby, let's go, overtime. Cap's out, I took him out.
I am ready to put on a show.
Can our Iron Man please do something while Luna is ulting? Almost had Iron Man, but I'm worried about Luna right now, and Phoenix. I'm working on Jeff off the stage right now, because I'm worried about Jeff. But I also need to get on the point. Dang, Jeff got me. I need you guys on the point. Dang it. That's got to be the equivalent of cheating, you would think. Oh, we're 99 though.
Until we have a winner.
Ah, dang it. Even though they were both 99? Oh, man. So they basically cheated that match.
Well, you can't expect to win.
No, it's against people using Jeff to be dirty like that. I love the summer skin Luna. I really want to see Luna Snow in the MCU. I think she would become one of my favorite Marvel female characters. Especially now that I have a new appreciation for K-pop. Don't worry, we're not done. What are you low? Oh, I'm sorry. We'll try one more. If we die, then we'll call it quits. But I wanted us to win and get in the safe place because I'm going to stream right when I wake up tomorrow and go comp myself probably. I found a way. People were saying that you couldn't do very good with Punisher in ranked, but I found a way earlier today when I was playing comp where when Punisher I could hit people from a distance so well that I was able to really just do a lot of damage. Especially since he's a lord.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. I was trying to decide between. Yeah, I'm not going to work on getting Iron Fist to Lord in comp. I'll save that for a quick match. Because I'm worried about. I'm really good as Iron Fist, but I'm worried about how he'll do in comp. Just because he's a hard character to use in comp, because you have to be in everyone's face.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
We have a Wolverine.
Some party.
Alright, Kenna, you look like you're carrying the healing today. Okay, well then. Oh crap. Oh, now we got a Jeff. Gangster Kitty. Oh, yeah, we do have 2 healers. Okay. So Kenna wants to be tank.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we have 2 tanks. And wow, we're balanced. 2 tanks, 2 DPSs.
Different battlefield.
We don't need another healer. We have 2 healers. Oh, was maybe.
Looks like the mission area.
Why do you hate when there's another Emma on the enemy team?
Mission area.
Can't do 1v1 against them.
They ain't seen nothing yet.
Their Jeff was able to target me. I wonder what Emma will be like in the MCU, because I know we had Emma in X-Men First Class, but she wasn't in more movies other than that. I think she kind of was in, yeah, I was talking about the movies. I think she was also in, X-Men Origins Wolverine. If I remember correctly, I think Wolverine was dating her sister, and he was trying to help her sister escape because her sister was being experimented by the same program that was experimenting on him.
This is where I make my
It's a love-hate relationship. I'm trying to get this Iron Man. I think I can hit him. I'm still on point. I'm just worried about that Iron Man. I want to get him out of here. Your buddy is back. Trying to get Emma, but Reed jumped all over me.
This is real firepower!
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going. Control lost.
We're so close. My ult's almost ready. Crap. They knew my hiding spot. I don't like that. Cloak and Dagger's gotta go. Where's Cloak and Dagger hiding? Whoa, Reed was waiting for me.
All right. Extended
You'll
my
have to keep
deployment.
fighting until we have a winner.
I got my special ready. Might carry the match for us. No, dang it. It was only round the first one, right? Okay. We still got 2 more chances then. We win this one, we have a chance.
Weapons are
We lose this one, then
tools.
we get
I'm
one
the master craftsman.
more chance.
My
Today we have to win this one to get a chance because if we lose this one, then they get 2. So,
30 seconds before you attack.
you think we need another
Get ready.
support, another healer?
I'm not a hero. I'm the Punisher.
Someone said that in the chat. 3 healers. I can run Loki. That's like a healer and a DPS at the same time. So,
Everyone loves a trickster.
because Loki's my favorite healer right now. Today I got some good wins with him. I can run healer and DPS at the same time.
The battle starts in 5.
And the clones help heal you.
3, 2, 1. All you need to
I've
do
gotten
is
pretty
capture
good
the
at
mission
him.
area. Got it?
Now I'm burdened with Glory's purpose.
Sorted out. I'm taking a long vacation somewhere with lots of stuff to steal.
Hostile
Rocket
ahead.
says he's taking a vacation.
Oh. My life energy grows stronger.
Okay, I'm gonna stay back. I see Reed's right there.
Looks like the mission area is yours. Capture now. Gather around.
The more the merrier.
Is this Iron Man or Ultron? Iron Man, definitely.
Time to vanish.
Us against the world.
We're trying to heal you guys from a distance. I got Iron Man almost done, but he flew away like a coward. My ult's ready though. Dang, the train's running late tonight.
Double KO.
Those draw near.
I could hear the train. Choo choo.
I am only captured the mission area. That one hurts.
Time to vanish.
She's always ready for you.
Your powers are mine.
I shapeshifted into Iron Man. That worked out.
I still need you.
I win in another skin.
Loki said I win in another skin. It's funny.
I outnumber you.
Dang it. That Iron Man wants to unibeam me.
What did I miss?
My
Time to
Their team's
vanish.
capture progress has passed the halfway point.
You're worried about Iron Man. You're worried about Star-Lord.
let my
I think their priority is our flyer problem.
I have many places.
Star-Lord only temporarily flies. Oh, you playing Storm now, Kenna? Okay.
Another go.
They've almost got it.
Dang it.
Fine God.
They're probably just being a coward. Yeah. I noticed they've done that a lot before.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. My headset's hurting my head. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow.